could play a comic book superhero, who would it be? Mine would be Storm. Because she's over like lightning and weather, and she's awesome, and she can go.
That's a good one.
Class. So who would you be?
Black Panther, of course.
What about you?
I'll be the Flash because I can run around, stop time. It'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. I'd be either Black Panther or Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
I'd be Eric Killmonger.
Ooh, okay.
I'm just gonna put a little sauce on it.
Too much salt. Hey, too much salt.
I don't need salt. I need hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Okay.
Spicy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. So how does it feel to be so young and just have so many fans?
How does it feel to be young and have so many fans? It's cool because it's kind of like I'm growing up in the public eye. So like everybody gets to experience everything I experience. So everybody experiences like my 12th, everybody experiences my birthday, everybody experiences holidays with me, and I get to interact with so many people who I probably would have never met.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with what you're saying.
You? Go ahead.
But no. I think it's cool to like have a support system who likes what you put out, because fans are the people who are going to watch your things that you put out to the world. So I think it's cool to have a fan base.
For me, I think it's pretty cool. Like, it gives me a chance to use my voice for good. So
That's definitely like your fans are your supporters.
Yeah.
They're like,
Fans.
what these things are like.
Right. A million friends that you never know.
go ahead.
It's almost surreal.
Let's move on.
Who has been your favorite actor or actress to work with so far? Mine probably would have to be Lonnie. I never really worked with you, but I see you a lot. You're a really talented actor. Sterling K. Brown, Mandy Moore. What about you, Leia?
Ooh, Tangled.
Me, Yvette Nicole Brown and Priyanka Chopra are two of my favorites that I got to work with. They were just really humble and down to earth. Oh, and yeah. then when it was time to work, they were like, let's do it. Let's do this, like, let's play no games.
Yes, exactly.
Mine is Michael B. Jordan.
Oh,
yeah. Hashtag we believe.
Yes.
Okay, that's a new one. For me,
All right.
it has to be Raven Simone.
Oh,
I've
yes.
known her forever, and she was one of the people who made me really want to act. Like when I saw her, I was like, "Ooh, I want to do that." So working with her, it's pretty awesome. I gotta say. Yes.
For me, I would say everyone, because I meet a lot of new people in this industry. It's really fun. But if I could pick one, I'll pick Jay Farrell. He's really funny. He teaches me things. I learn a lot from him.
That's it.
Next.
You go ahead. Tip.
What advice would you give the young actors like you who want to get in the business? Personally, me, I would say just never give up, and if this is something you want to do, pursue your dreams, and always be prepared in whatever you're doing.
I always say, like, let your light shine. Like, you are who you are. Like, God made you that way, and you should always just be you. Like, God has a plan for everyone. So, like you said, never give up.
Exactly. And I feel like there's like a lot of rejection in this industry.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
So you got to make sure that you don't take it personal, and always make sure that you're having fun, because it's fun and we're young and we should be loving what we're doing.
Yeah.
I agree with what everybody said. Like persistence is really key, and it's always good to have like a good faith system. Like in God, it's really important in this industry, especially like you said, because you do get a lot of rejection. So having a good faith system, a great support system, and always being persistent, and when you hear a no, just going at it again, because there's always going to be that one yes.
Exactly.
That'll go like,
Yeah, the same. Like, to pursue your dreams, never give up. I mean, it's not as easy as it looks, but it takes focus. It takes a lot of hard practice. But for follow your dreams, never give up.
yes.
Look at us.
Very good.
Look at us.
Grown people.
We is grown, man.
What are we, 12, 13?
Right? Okay. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an actress. I mean,
we work so hard and I don't want to stop.
That's something I've like dreamed about since I was younger, and I'd watch like Nickelodeon and Disney Channel was to be on TV. So, an actress for me.
Yeah.
Same
God
thing.
willing, I will still be an actor. I work so hard, and but whatever. Like what God plans for me, I'm ready. I'm ready on the way. I'll figure out all the other stuff I want to do later.
I definitely want to continue being an actor too.
Yeah.
I feel like in this business, there's like There's like so many things that you can do. And right now I'm doing like on screen, but I would love to do like background. I mean like produce, like direct, executive produce, and I'm definitely gonna like take advantage of like my show, like the amazing directors, and probably shadow them like for the future.
I would
Director, writer.
Incredible, yes.
a megastar.
A megastar. You're gonna be a world star,
That
bro.
way I can dabble in everything. So that way I can do fashion and own businesses and definitely continue acting and like you said, like write, produce, direct, executive produce, create my own content, have my own film company. So that way just do everything, you know?
Just do everything.
I would love to be an actor / paleontologist /
Oh yeah, I want to be a scientist.
Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a nice house. I'm gonna live in a nice house, and then we're gonna buy some land.
Buy some land. Some land.
Then we're gonna put the house for rent. So we got two money coming in from both sides. Then when that gets all settled, then we're gonna be a paleontologist.
Did your parents encourage you to pursue acting? What was that first conversation like? Okay, for me, it was actually my idea to pursue acting, but I had like gone through a bunch of things. So I had tried dancing and cheerleading and gymnastics, and one day in 3rd grade I was doing like the morning announcements and they put it on camera, and I just really loved it. So I asked my parents and they're really supportive of it with like everything that I want to do.
Yeah, most definitely. Like, at a young age, like, it was my idea too, but my parents, they didn't push me to be an actor. They encouraged me and supported me, and, like, they're, like, the best parents ever. Like, yeah.
And I was just looking, I was like, all those kids are on TV. I was like, why can't I be on TV? So I asked my mom, I was like, can I be on TV? And luckily, she knows some people in the industry that could get me started. So I started. It was really cool because my mom, she's been there through it with me like the whole time, and my parents, they just really pushed me to this point.
For me, they didn't really pursue my dream. I really pursued it myself, and they're just really supportive, and they encourage me and they push me along the way. And,
Well,
there you go.
I agree. My parents, like, it was really my idea. I was 3, and it was in Mississippi before we moved. I was watching That's So Raven, and I was like, Mom, I want to do this. And then, how do I know those words at 3? I don't know.
You're like, Mom, I gotta do this.
Okay, so just from then, we've just been doing it, and they've been so supportive of me, and they've always been encouraging me throughout the way. Like, my parents, I love them so much, and they've always been with me through thick and thin when it was hard, when there were so many no's, and I was like, They were always there, and I know I could always talk to them, and they're very supportive, and I love them so much.
You really got to be close with your parents in this
And
industry.
that's the people who have to be the closest.
That's
to
gonna be
me.
your support system.
Exactly.
Shout out to my dad, Lonnie Chavis. Shout out my mom,
Shout out to my
Naja
mom and dad.
Chavis.
Where's my dad at?
Hey,
I love you.
Hey, Daddy, I see you drinking your water. Stay hydrated.
Hey, yo, Poppy.
Hey, love y'all.
shout out to my
Okay, back to
family.
business. We seriously.
Everybody, shout out. I'm shouting out to my family.
Shouting out!
Shouting out.
Shouting out.
I see
Shout
you
out.
over there smiling, Uncle Fonzo.
We wouldn't be anywhere without our parents.
Yeah.
Should be at home.
Damn, I'm about to cry. Let's move on. Okay, let's go.
My lip is quiver. Now you know what that means. Okay, let's get into it. Let's go. What are some of the fun and some of the not so fun parts of being a child?
I got it.
Hold the phone. Put your hands on fire.
Bro.
Hold up. So
Okay.
the fun parts of getting to like being a child actor is getting to really travel and like going different places. That's really cool getting to do that. And then the not so fun parts is that like even though when you're a child actor, you're not an adult actor, you have to do school.
Oh,
And
But that's good. That's good.
And it
You
helps you learn,
but
but it's very exaggerating. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to agree. I love being an actor and acting with these such like amazing, talented actors. I'm learning every day. But the bad time is the call time. They'd be like, come at 5 a.m. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
I think
can I hear you clearly?
for me, the fun thing is being able to meet new people that I would never meet. Like you guys, I would have never met you guys. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But the not so fun part, it's two things. It's one, is being short in a crowd. People step on you. You just like, what? Then the other thing is not being able to go to things like Coachella.
Yeah. I feel like when you
I was at home.
When you really love what you
I
do,
was.
it's like
During Coachella, I had to watch Coachella on the computer.
Hey.
But anyway, no. I feel like for me, the fun parts is just being able to do it because, I mean, I love it and I want to spend so much time on set because I really have a fun time. But I think one of the not so fun parts for me is like when they tell you your 9 hours is up and you got to go home and you turn into a pumpkin.
Yeah, so first, I'm actually really grateful that I even get to do this thing and pursue my dream. But I mean, some things are sacrificed, like hanging out with my family and my friends. But it's about being responsible and keeping it balanced. My parents are keeping it balanced for me. So
Keeping it back.
okay, let's get to our next question.
Okay.
let's go.
Do you remember what your very first role was? Tell us all about it and the emotions you felt. Okay. So, my very first role was a Target commercial. And I was so pumped. I was like, I am ready to do my first role. Like, let's get it. And it was just so much fun. Like, just experiencing that for, like, the first time. It was I always remember that day.
Okay.
I like Target.
I do like Target.
I mean, you're wearing red.
I do like Target.
Like the bullseye.
I like
Okay, ready?
Walmart, but
So my very first role was actually Bella and the Bulldogs.
That's
And I actually played a flashback of a birthday party, so I guess I'm good for flashbacks.
For me, my very first role, it was a Maxwell House commercial in New Orleans. Have no idea what it was like. But the one right after that, I remember. It was a Bank Corp South commercial. It was a bank commercial. Okay. With Peyton Manning. Ooh! So I was excited.
Okay.
And like I rode his back or something like that.
Whoa!
That's weird.
oh, okay.
Styling, girl. You out here.
Right now, people's backs.
You riding on people's backs. Oh
For me, I mean, my first big commercial that I got was Bank of America. It was a national commercial. And then my first like TV show that I got was actually Days of Our Lives. I was 6. But I had just lost my 2 front teeth, so I was very embarrassed. I was like, oh, I'm not
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I just got him back like a month ago.
My first role was a character named Taryn on Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to faint in the episode. So,
Oh.
yeah, it was a challenge.
Yeah, I
Miss
saw you
Taker.
on there too, and you was. Oh my goodness.
Thank
I
you.
saw that.
No, it was a lot.
They did a high five.
Quote.
Quote.
Hashtag high fives for life. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hashtag we believe.
Hashtag we believe.
People to people. Go ahead.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Oh, next question.
Next question.
What do you like to do for fun? Well, what I like to do for fun is just regular kid stuff. I play video games like Fortnite. I go to the arcade, go to the pool, hang out with my friends, family. Regular.
For me,
Okay, you go.
you know, I like knitting.
I'm sorry, I wasn't ready.
I'm not ready for that.
I like word puzzles.
Ooh, okay.
And I like watching Law and Order SVU and Murder She Wrote.
Oh my God. You
Motorsport.
wrong. You wrong.
I mean,
Never.
Sorry, we're saying what a square. My bad. Okay.
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Wait. You didn't even do it right. Yeah, I know. You didn't do it right. Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait, hold on.
No!
Okay. Sorry, I'm eating, bro. I'm eating. That is terrible. I'm eating.
Let's get into our last question.
Okay, I did it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
All
what
right,
was
you
that
go.
question? No. What was
No,
the
it's your question, right?
Oh, okay.
What I like to do for fun
Yeah, what I like to do.
is I like to play basketball.
Oh.
I like to play Fortnite.
Oh.
Yeah, and I like to take naps.
Time out.
And you know what?
What?
I like to read books.
Let's go.
Yes.
No,
Ready?
No,
We have to think about the sound guy.
Y'all ready for this? I like to do homework.
No. What?
Okay, no, me. I like to watch Netflix.
Okay.
I like to eat junk. No, no. Okay, so I like to watch Netflix.
Okay.
I read books too. I got you. I play a little tennis here and there for those cute skirts.
You trying to get a good Instagram?
Right. Stop lining though.
I don't know.
That's all.
Skirts are
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm done. Pretty much what y'all mentioned: watching movies, staying fit, reading books.
Oh yeah.
I like to stay educated.
I am family time.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh yeah.
Family
Shout out
game
to all
night.
my sisters out there watching. Like I love y'all.
What was the first day back to school like after your first big show?
Oh man.
For me, it's more interesting. I'm homeschooled.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the end of the first season of Casey Undercover, I was like, you know what? I'm missing out. Let me go and sit in somebody's classroom. So we go in. It's a nice school.
Yeah.
We go into a history class. It's baffling.
Oh.
Baffling. So, you know, everything is fine. Nobody knows I'm there. Until this one girl sends out a mass text. And all these kids start running out the classroom, banging on the doors. You ready for the trick question?
Yes.
What?
The door was unlocked. Oh. And they didn't know. I'm like, it was so bad that security had to extract me out of the situation.
Oh.
But we went to Chick-fil-A afterwards.
Yeah.
It was okay.
I'm actually homeschooled, so I've never had that experience.
Okay.
Oh, that's all. So after like This Is Us, I would go back to school. And like people would come up to me and like ask me questions. They're like, "Want to take pictures of me?" I'm like, "Okay." Snapchat filter.
Okay, we good.
And you know, but I love that like at my school people don't treat me differently, and I just love that in life. Like people wouldn't just treat me differently just because I'm on a show or just like because like I'm a child actor.
You're
Now
regular
I got
human
some
being.
haters at school. Like there's some girls that like treat me wrong, but it's okay.
But you don't worry
But you
about
handle it
It's
humble. You don't get into that drama.
I love how like
Yeah.
at your school like they don't treat you like differently. They act to you the same. I
Like you're
wish
just a
I could
normal
go to your
person.
school because my school is way different. Yeah, I mean sometimes I'm doing independent studies, so like when I'm on set I like do that stuff, and then when I'm like back when I'm not doing anything I go back. But like they just be asking me weird questions like, "Oh, hey Seth, so how much do you get paid?" I'm like,
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, it's like
I'm not an accountant.
I'm not my parent.
Like that's a parent for a living. Like I don't pay taxes. Like
Yo,
like that's not my parents. I don't do that stuff.
People were asking me that question in 4th grade. Like, so much do you get paid? I was like, I don't know.
And then I said I don't know. They're like, "Oh, so I guess you're just like another boy." I was like, "What do you mean?"
What?
Like, that doesn't make any sense.
You're like, did you watch Black
Exactly,
Panther?
like just because you're
Watch it.
exactly like just because you're on a TV show or famous or
The haters
anything,
don't hate.
you don't need
You know
to
what?
be
Haters
get to
are
like be
full
treated
of
differently.
Haters are full of jealousy.
Exactly.
Jelly is not good.
Yeah,
No
and
jelly.
all
No
you can
jelly.
do is pray for them.
Yes.
Yes,
All
pray
you
to
can do is
Jesus.
pray for
Pray
them.
Put them in their purse.
Hashtag
Like,
we
just-
believe.
We believe.
Like just because you're on a TV show show you're famous or whatever, you need to be like get treated differently.
No.
You're just a normal human.
You're a
Yeah,
kid.
You're regular like everybody else.
Okay, what's the
Yeah,
difference?
they'll ask
Well,
some
you
weird
see people on movies, right? Okay, they have 2 legs.
They have 2 arms.
They have 2
got
eyes. They have 2 eyes.
Eyebrows.
1 nose, 2 eyebrows.
Hey. But some people don't.
Some people,
Yes,
some
So
people
pray
don't.
for them.
But-
Some people
Gratefully.
Yes. But everyone's
but
the
guess
same
what?
person.
They're still people.
All people have a heart,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
All people have a
And
heart.
if
All
you,
people got a soul.
you know, cut them, they're gonna bleed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay then. Okay.
Everyone.
You're right.
Yes.
You're right.
What-
True that.
True that.
Yeah. We are not quoting this.
No.
We're quoting this.
These are true facts.
Shout out to all those haters out there.